Hello, I'm Torbjörn Hultmark and I will be talking in this video about tuning, and it is from the Torbjörn Hultmark Trumpet method. Tuning is part of the flexibility section of this book, and there's a good reason for it, of course, because tuning has to be a very flexible thing. We use our ears and we adjust to whatever is going on around us. If it sounds in tune at any given moment, it is in tune. Having said that, with the exercise I will be talking about now, I will be using a tuning machine. And of course, tuning machines are not flexible, but they are very useful up to a point. They will tell us exactly where we are in terms of pitch. I will be using an app called Trace Tuner, and it's an app I use a lot because I find it really useful, but there are lots of tuning machines and it doesn't really matter which one you use, or even a well-tuned piano or keyboard or something like that. You will see the Trace Tuner here on the video in a minute when I start playing. What I will be doing is I will go through this exercise in two stages. The first of which is where I simply play notes. In this case, I'll go for a G major scale and I will just see where the notes fall. So I gradually get to know my own playing and my instrument, and I find out which notes are flat, which notes are sharp, and so on. I will not try and play in tune, as it were. I will just merely observe. So here goes. You will notice that most of those notes are a little bit on the sharp side, particularly the top G. The B is a little bit flat, but generally it follows what is probably quite a typical pattern on trumpets. The first and second fingering a little bit sharp, the B of the second valve can often be a bit flat and so on. But it varies, so really just get to know your own instrument and your own playing. And that is what this is all about. I will go through it again now, and I will this time endeavour to stay on the red line as much as possible. If it goes to the left, it's a bit flat, as you will have guessed already, and on the right hand side it goes a bit sharp. But I will endeavour to try and stay on the red line. I will finally now go through the same thing again, but I will, for practice sake, for tone control practice, create a bit of an S line. So I go from flat to sharp and then end up on the line. I will aim towards 20 cents flat, 20 cents sharp, and it's really useful because so often we need to be able to have that flexibility to really bend the notes in tune up to 20% or more. Thank you for watching, and please watch the next video in this series.